Welcome to one of my favorite days of the year, Graduation Day 2025. Our academic theme this year says it all: empowering minds and ensuring excellence. Let me introduce to you someone who lives that mission every single day. Christina Sherwood, a dedicated special education teacher at Meridian Elementary. To our incredible teachers, thank you for the passion, patience, and purpose you bring to your classrooms every day. Christina isn't just an educator, she's also a mom of three. As parents, we aim to guide our children toward excellence. Christina's journey is a powerful example of how we work to ensure that. Today is a celebration of family, resilience, and rising above adversity. It is my honor to introduce Christina's daughter, Samantha Sherwood, a recent West Ada graduate whose story will inspire you.
Hi, my name's Sam Sherwood. I'm a senior at Owyhee High School. I'm hoping to attend college in the fall, and I'm West Ada ready.
Samantha Sherwood moves to the Treasure Valley and begins attending Owyhee High School as a junior. One of her passions is being on the swim team. She's talking about that, and then she says this.
Going back to my swim team, I had heart surgery in the middle of my swim season, and my parents have always told me, obviously they weren't pushing me because I just had heart surgery, but one thing that me and my siblings have always learned was you don't stop something in the middle.
Wait, heart surgery? Turns out Sam hasn't had one heart surgery, she's had 5. She was born with a congenital heart defect.
Right before she was born, the doctor prepared us that she may or may not survive. She has pulmonary atresia. It's a blessing that they found it, because had they not and we delivered closer to home, we would have lost her.
All right, here we go.
On your mark. No touching, Will. Get set. Go!
Samantha's mom just happens to be one of West Ada's amazing educators. She teaches special education at Meridian Elementary.
She actually, one time, a student broke her hand, so that was a pretty hard day for her. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
No worries. Listen for the accent. Christina was born and raised in the Bronx. She knows a thing or two about being tough.
Yeah. I've had multiple bones broken. I've been bitten. I've come home with black eyes.
I was at work, she sent me a picture of the x-ray and her finger's out this way, and she goes, "You think it's broken?" Like joking about it.
Oh, come on, Presley. Stop. Oh. Okay, how many did you get, Presley?
Back to the New York thing, Samantha's parents met shortly after 9/11. At the time, Sam's dad was a firefighter that had traveled to Manhattan to assist the families of fallen brothers.
9/11, everybody thinks about that day a little bit differently, and even when the day comes around, it's different in our household. We all realize because of that day we wouldn't have what we have right now.
And what Chris has is a no-nonsense firefighter mentality, which is a great thing, but can also lead to struggles when teaching your daughter to drive a car.
When I was first born, I didn't have oxygen flow for the first couple minutes of my life, so that gave me an auditory processing delay.
I always took a lot of liberties with Sam and grace and patience, but when it came to driving, that other car doesn't care if you have a learning disability. Sam would struggle just with right and left. Mm-hmm. Something as easy as turning left or turning right.
She knew which way she had to turn, but if she had to verbalize, or if you told her, go right.
Now it's like, wait, which way?
Yes, there's a delay.
So yeah, Sam has had plenty to overcome, but there was a moment at Owyhee's district swim meet that epitomizes her grit and determination.
So she's going along, and I can tell Sam's struggling. She makes the final turn, and she kicked into another gear and just got across the pool and finished the race. And I see her put her head down. She's crying now. She's in so much pain because of what that event takes out of her, right? And I knew at that, when she hit the sideline, I go, nothing is ever going to hold that kid back in life.
For Samantha, positivity is a choice.
I don't don't know. It's just who I am. Like, I've always lived with the heart condition. There's never been a time where I haven't lived with it. So it's just kind of because I'm not going to be out here being like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this. So I try to make my attitude better.
I just think it's how we've raised her. Like, giving up is not an option. My God, if we would have given up when she was first born and didn't think that she could make it, it was always, okay, that's an option, but that's not our option. What's the other option, doctors? It's our outlook.
And here's the part of the story you don't know. After a car accident, Sam's dad had to give up his career as a firefighter. She watched him struggle through surgeries and pain for years. That bond between parent and child sometimes transcends expression.
I wasn't trying to teach my kids any life lessons, but I think kids as being sponges, it just ended up, she lived through all that stuff. She lived through all those struggles. But she said, I never gave up on trying to get back to the fire department. During that speech, or that race, where it was really tough, and when she sat down next to me, she goes, Dad, I thought about you and how you worked really hard. She's one of the good ones for sure. We're really blessed to have her. If she was here right now, she'd be hugging us to make us feel better.
So who are you going to hug today? Who are you going to empower and encourage to pursue excellence? A quick update. Sam just wrapped up her freshman year at Boise State, where she's studying to become an occupational therapist. This summer, she'll be a counselor at a camp devoted to serving other kids with heart conditions. One of the best parts of my job is that I get to see students like Samantha walk across the stage every year. Help me in welcoming this year's class of 2025.
Good afternoon and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Centennial High School Class of 2025. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Graduates, you may be seated. Please help me recognize our Centennial High School Band, directed by Mrs. Brittany Brings, and for playing of the processional music and the national anthem. Thank you, Brittany Brings, and the Centennial High School Band. If we have not had the opportunity to meet just yet, my name is Jason Robarge, and it is an honor for me as the principal to welcome everyone to the 2025 commencement ceremony for Centennial High School. At this time, I would like to introduce those seated behind me on the stage. Members of the executive team and Superintendent Dr. Derek Bubb. West Ada School District Board of Trustees, on behalf of all the class of 2025 and all in attendance, thanks for being here on this special occasion, and thank you for serving the West Ada school community. Now, Centennial High School Administration, Activities Director Gavin Watson. Assistant Principal of Instruction, Brianne Roscoe. Assistant Principal of Achievement, Angela Eddy. Assistant Principal of Educational Services, David Masucci. And Assistant Principal of Safety and Behavior, Dr. Matthew Russo. Not quite up on the stage yet, but they will be shortly. The faculty members chosen to read the graduates' names are our world-famous counselors, Nicole Mendoza, Janelle Wibstad, Brittany Dreisler, and Nikki Madsen. And last but not least, our honorary student speakers. They'll be here shortly. Paige Cleverly and James Way. In addition to the guests that have gathered on the stage today, we have some very special people that need to be recognized. If you're a family member of a graduating senior, would you please stand and be recognized by our students? Thank you to all the family members and friends that have made it to our ceremony and for the consistent support you have given your student over the years. We appreciate you. At this time, I would like any audience member that is a Centennial High School alumni, please stand and be recognized. I would also like to thank the superheroes sitting next to the students here. I'd like to recognize our CHS teachers and staff members that are in attendance. We cannot thank you enough for all that you've done for the students of Centennial High School. Please stand and take a bow. Today, we also have a unique opportunity to recognize 3 staff members that are retiring at the end of this school year. Please join me in thanking Mr. Rob Kelly. Please stand. Miss Michelle Axtell. And Miss Annette Mackey. Thank you for your service to education and to Centennial High School. You will be missed. I'd also like to bring to your attention that in the first row of seating at graduation today, we have placed an in loving memory chair. This chair is a heartfelt tribute to honor all loved ones, students, staff, friends, family members, etc., who are not able to be with us but are forever in our thoughts during this significant milestone. It symbolizes our collective memory and respect for those who have touched the lives of the community. We hope this gesture brings comfort and a sense of presence as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates together. And finally, the guests of honor, welcome and congratulations to the class of 2025. At this time, I would like to recognize all members of this class who have achieved honors, high honors, and highest honors. Please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Seniors, you are the 38th graduating class of Centennial High School. As a class, you have embraced the traditions of excellence of your school. Your successes, both inside and outside of the classroom, are many, which is a great indicator of what you will experience in the future. Many of you have chosen to further your education and will be attending a college, a trade school, or a university next year. At this time, I ask for the seniors who will be attending a college or a university, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Today, we also want to recognize our students who have elected to serve our country through the armed forces. These students have chosen a path that will potentially take them out of state and possibly to foreign lands. Would the students who will be serving in the armed forces please stand and be recognized? Thank you. All right, it's enough of me talking. Let me do my little bit of a speech here, and then I'm going to get out of the way. Now let me take a quick minute for some final thoughts. It's hard to believe this moment has come. For you, the class of 2025, it's the end of 4 incredible years. For me, it's the end of something equally special. You see, we started this journey together. 4 years ago, I walked through the doors of Centennial High School for my very first year as principal, and you all walked in as brand new freshmen. And now here we are, all graduating together. It's been one sweet ride, one filled with growth, grit, friendship, and yes, those unforgettable rich maroon moments. I'll never forget the laughter in our hallways, the resilience you've shown in the face of challenges, and the unforgettable night when a large group of you decided to camp out on my front lawn. I still smile thinking about it. I opened my garage door early in the morning, coffee in hand, ready to head to work, and there you all were. Blankets, sleeping bags, sleepy smiles. Then you stood up together and sang our alma mater. That moment is burned into my memory as a symbol of who you are, united, full of heart, and deeply proud to be patriots. Since 1987, Centennial High School has graduated the best of the best in Treasure Valley, and I can tell you without hesitation, this group, the class of 2025, is one of those rare, unforgettable classes. You are scholars, you are athletes, you are artists, and you are leaders. And more than anything, you're just good humans, which, let's be honest, the world needs more good humans right now. Don't be mistaken. Our kindness is not weakness. We are as competitive as anyone out there. Just attend a real CHS event in the future to see what I mean. The Patriots bring it. If you haven't figured it out by now, let me be the one to make it official. You are part of something elite, something extraordinary. To graduate from Centennial High School is to be forever connected to a legacy. There's something special about those who've walked the halls of our campus on the corner of McMillan and Cloverdale. We call it the Centen spirit, a unique energy that lives in every handshake, every fist bump, every story, every connection you'll make out there in the world. So don't be surprised when someone out there recognizes that Centen gleam in your eye. Don't be surprised when they ask, "Did you go to Centennial?" And when you say yes, be ready for the smile and the stories that always follow. I can't wait to run into you in the years ahead, to trade the secret Centen handshake and hear all those amazing things you're doing with your life. But more importantly, I can't wait to hear how you used what you learned here, your education, your kindness, your courage, to make this world a better place. Lean on the powerful alumni network that you now belong to. Chase big dreams, but never forget that most powerful thing that you can be, and that is to be a good human, because from what I've seen, you already are. And finally, don't ever forget, once a patriot, always a patriot. Congratulations, class of 2025. And I'd like to thank you one last time. Thank you for taking me on this journey with all of you. It's been fun. Now at this time, we'll continue the ceremony with a special performance from our choir.
Don't let it make you cry, for even
Special thanks to Miss Annette Mackey and the Centennial Choir for the singing of Remember Me by Kristen Anderson and Robert Lopez, as directed again by Mrs. Annette Mackey. Thank you. As the senior choir students are finding their way back to their seats, please help me by recognizing the Centennial High School counseling staff seated to my left. They'll be up here shortly to announce the names. This dedicated group has spent countless hours keeping all students on track to graduate. The critical work completed by each of you is so appreciated. Thank you, counselors. I would also like to thank the individuals assisting us on the floor for this ceremony. Thank you. At this time, it's time for me to get out of the way and let our student speakers come up here to the podium. First up, a warm welcome for Paige Cleverly.
What up, Patriots? Centennial has always been a huge part of my life. My parents went here along with my 3 older siblings. I always dreamed of being a Patriot someday, so I am completely humbled and honored to speak to you all this afternoon. I may not be the valedictorian, that's James's department, and we're all very excited to hear from the Stanford commit. But I do have the microphone, a time limit, and absolutely zero pressure to sound academically impressive. I think all of us are still in a little disbelief that we actually made it here. After years of waking up way too early, group projects, tests, Quizlets, a little bit of ChatGPT, and learning how to walk down the hallways without getting stuck behind an entire freshman friend group going 0.7 miles per hour. We made it! Our time here as a class will not be remembered by grades, likes, popularity, followers, or favorites, but by the relationships and connections we built along the way. We've been through a lot together. Freshman year, we got our schedules and were forced to navigate the maze of the Centennial hallways, and now we're seniors, and we still had no idea where we were going half the time. Back then, Centennial didn't really have windows, and nothing's changed, so some things never change. We may not always be dealt the best hand, but our ability to make the best of any hand, that's what defines a patriot. I want each of you to be so unbelievably proud of yourselves. Every single one of you helped shape the remarkable patriot culture that we've created. A culture that doesn't just accept differences, but we celebrated them. Whether you were in student council or theater, sports or science bowl, there was a place here for everyone. Ultimately, it didn't matter how you classified yourself in high school. Kindness and inclusivity defines the culture that each of you created. That's something rare, something real, and something unforgettable. Speaking of unforgettable, we voluntarily slept on our principal's lawn for our senior prank. I don't know if that's like bold or brilliant or just straight up insane, but it was us, and it was fun. Mr. Robarge, we'll be back, don't worry. I'd like to share the following quotes. If they give you ruled paper, write the other way. This quote is by Juan Jimenez. It can mean a lot of different things, but to me, the most important message is this. Think for yourself, be bold, be unique. Make the most of your opportunities. Life will hand you inevitable challenges, heartbreaks, and moments where giving up feels easier than pushing forward. Don't let the grind scare you into shrinking from your full potential. Lean into it and grow through what you go through. Be willing to write the other way. Be the kind of person who finds solutions, who lifts others, who writes a new story, not just for yourself, but for the world around you. You were made exactly how you were meant to be made, and that is your own superpower. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. The world doesn't just need us, it's waiting for us. The thinkers, the creators, the athletes, the performers, the dreamers, the patriots. Andy Bernard once said it on The Office. I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. Well, I'm telling you right now, we just live the good old days. In fact, we're actually in it right now. This is the last time we'll all be together as one in one place as a class. So feel it, soak it in, and hold on to the connections that you made and the connections that matter. And never forget what it was like to be a high schooler. to be a patriot. From here on out, live every moment like it's the good old days, and you'll create a life full of joy, fulfillment, and gratitude. Congratulations, class of 2025. Every single person here is proud of you. And always remember, once a patriot, always a patriot. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here, and thank you to the senior class of 2025 for electing me to be a graduation speaker. Thank you to Paige for being here for support. I'm also grateful for my counselors, teachers, admins, family, and friends for helping me all these years. I couldn't be here without you all. You've reached your GPT 4.0 limit. Oops, just kidding. I would never use AI for a speech. Like, are we serious right now? But you know who is serious? LeBron James. His favorite quote is, "Put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable." I'm inspired, and I want to talk a bit about comfort zones. But this isn't your usual comfort zone speech, where I urge you to step into the abyss of the unknown. The unknown is scary. We all remember that streak of lockdowns where I don't think any of us were comfortable. I want to reassure you guys that you can stay in your comfort zone. You don't have to scratch your passions for useful stuff. Everyone has gifts, and if you use the gifts in the right way, you can help people and make a positive contribution. No matter what it is, if you care about what you do and the people you affect, and honor the boundaries that are set, you can serve in a meaningful way. I'll give an example from my short experience. I'm obsessed with Rubik's Cubes, and I often hear people question why I always hold one. Do they have a point? Perhaps. Does that mean I should quit the cube? No, because a lot of good can come out of it. At the Discovery Center, I got the opportunity to put on a special performance and presentation for learners of all ages. And I made connections from Rubik's Cubes to science, technology, engineering, and math. I was really happy with all the smiles that I got from the audience. This doesn't antagonize the people who questioned my passions. Touching grass is good too. But I shouldn't give up what I love to do just because people think it's unusual. It's what makes me comfortable, and I can use it to make others happy. I know all of you have your own comfort zones too, no matter how obscure you think they are. The reality is that there will always be something you can contribute through passion, and you can stay comfortable in the process. So does that mean LeBron was wrong? Of course not. We can make the interpretation that we shouldn't be afraid to expand our comfort zone and look for more opportunities to care, honor, and serve our community. So whether or not you already have a comfortable zone, I encourage everyone to think about one way to make a positive difference. All your brilliant minds and abilities will spread our community beyond our school, but we will always remember where we started. Centennial on 3. 1, 2, 3. Centennial!
All right, the moment you all came for, we're going to hand out some diplomas this time. So graduation team, everyone, let's take our places. As we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, we ask that the graduates and guests treat this very special occasion by respecting the moment when each graduate is being recognized and by eliminating any distractions that may take away from the dignity of the ceremony. As a rule of thumb, cheering can begin once the student's name is read and can continue until the graduate receives their diploma cover. After that time, the cheering needs to fade so the next name can be read. Would the first row please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas?
Spencer Ann Thompson. Jaden Everett Aaron. Rebecca Grace Abedini. Amo Annette Akut. Abdi Ali. Alina Eni Alivegic. Amadeo Alimasi. Cutter Troy Alvord. Megan Sydney Ashcraft. Wyatt Philip Alba. Christopher Jaden Ayala. Sienna Jade Baird. Isaac Barnes. Aiden Evelyn Barr. William Richard Bastion. Jersey Anne-Marie Beach. Kalia Desiree Beneventi. Davina Sky Benavides. Scott Chase Bennett. Brody Patrick Benson. Reagan Elizabeth Berg. Kyla Renee Bernier. Maddie Berry. Emron Beshirov. Carter Bryce Betteridge. Kate Arina Bingham. Kit Gwen Danielle Blackburn. McCall May Blad. Avery Jean Blaisdell. Graydon John Blue. Alexandra Nicole Bodley. Brian Bodley. Brody Edward Bone. Owen Luke Bostain Cobb. Quentin Boyd. Andrew Monroe Boyle. Clara Ann Brooks. Isaiah Brown. Shaylee Anna Brown. Drew Alexander Bronco. Drake Ray Bryant. Fletcher Michaela Bryant. Saya Cole Buck. Anna Lee Burbank. Carson James Burrup. Camden Scott Bybee. Jaden John Camacho. Cody Reed Caples. Jacques Mbala. Morgan Jean Case. Jacoby Victor Casey Rich. Juan Esteban Castaño Zuleta. Jaden Alexis Caudell. Daris Tsunyanin. Caleb Lee Chaffin. Addison Michaela Chapman. Connor Michael Chapman. Holly Charles. Gabrielle Lee Chavers. Calvin Richie Child. Carson John Church. John Rulin Cleaver. Paige Cleverly. Noah Cobell. Tyler Joshua Coltrane. Zachary Aaron Coltrane. Kason Allen Combs. Leora Lisa Conde. Benjamin Michael Cook. Jack Allen Cornell. Isabel Sarah Coriot. Rylan Cosper. Callie Sue Virginia Costello. Troy Christopher Costello Jr. Quinn Michael Cousino. Jacqueline Anne-Marie Cox. Josiah Wesley Crow. Brooklyn Pearl Curtis. Garrett Michael DeLolio. Robert Daniels. Daphne Jane Davenport. Tori Leanne Davies. Madison Ann Deal. Parker Corey Drew DeBoer. Talia Barthabel Del Toro. Micaela Lucia Osagin Olaza Delgado. Dylan Edward Delich. Isaac Damian DeSanto. Amaya Lene Dobreski. Nevea Rose Dobreski. Alex Dominguez Zurita. Amber Doolittle. Deacon Dove. Adrian Lee Downer. Gabriella Erin Doyle. Cole Turner Delaney. Colton Owen Durham.
Hayden Cynthia Eldridge. Nadine Elias. Hallie Josephine Esmiel. Addison Christine Evans. Deidre Jasmine Raquel Fackrell. Shabnam Faze. Liliana June Farr. Katrina Ann Fedor. Carly Rose Fieldstead. Christopher Fisher. Caleb Aiden Faulkner. William Foster. Hank Fredine. Ava Elizabeth Freeland. Matthew Froberg. Caroline Jean Folk. Alan Garcia Rodriguez. Kyrie Maria Garcia. Balin Chin. Kevin Chin. Alexis Garner. Joel Lynn Gilbert. Enyo Giordano. Gabriel Skip Goddard. Jody Gonzalez. Allison Nicole Gose. Jacob Bailey Gould. Madison May Graves. Jonathan Guerrero Bustamante. Kate Guille Irigoyen. Jackson Gwynn. Henry Gulbis. Maya Hagan. Aiden Scott Wallace Hammond. Kirsten Clara Rose Hammond. Haven Lee Hanks. Jack Alden Hansen. Raina May Harper. Dalen Kate Harris. Parker Stephen Hedges. Lauren Ann Herbert. Tazita Hertigan. Shadow Hernandez. Gabriel Wyatt Herr. Hope Heron. Zane Austin Heidemann. Jackson Hill. Ethan James Hodges. Grace Ann Hogue. Sabrina Holt. Sophia Holt. Nathan Huang. Ethan Allen Huckstep. Kate Tommy Hyde. Liberty McCall Ibsen. Morgan Irish. Paul Silas Itangi Shaka. Ellery Enke. Michael Stryker Eldred. Paul Simon Itangi Shaka. Daniel Jackson. Porter Jacobson. Reed Jaidy. Faith Jenkins. Samuel Jensen. Keegan German. Neva Johnson. Taylor Adair Jones. Tate Keddington. Sire Arthur Keenan. Lillian Riley Kellogg. Zoe Bella Kerr. Owen Peter Kirschner. Isaiah Kiza. Echo Faith Kimball. Haley Kimball Marini. Samuel Kingston. Nagoy Kiza. Peyton Forrest Knutson. Brody Emerson Cormelo. Ethan Kraus. Layla Kudozovic. Aideen Kulanchich. Dominic Dean Koonsman.
Joseph Marcella LaRosa. Kiana Paige Larson. Jonah Donald Larson. I got this. I got it. Audrey Mo de Sire Oluwa Lawson. Hannah Lee. Noah Lee. Sophia Lettieri. Reese Lloyd. Avery Marie Loveland. Thanks, I love you. Brennan Lyon. Kendrick Lyon. Jack Perry Madsen. Dylan Heiner. Joe Michael Helsley. Isla Ray Hemmert. Rebecca Rena Mai. Here we go. Adrian Jacob Maldonado. Curry Mariles Ruiz. Caleb Benjamin Marshall. Lainey Martin. Jaden Maurice. Kaylee McCaleb. Lauren Polly Means. Logan Tad Means. Hannah Marie Meck. Amy Sofia Mendoza Rodriguez. Brooklyn Jean Merrithew. Blake Allen Muse. Ezekiel Meza. Alyssa Lene Miller. All right. Gannon Tams Miller.
Thank you, thank you.
Jada Ruth Miller. Ryan Ricks Miller. Audrey Lynn Mitchell. Sarah Dorothy Moo. Gabrielle Day Nafsinger. Madison Rose Namba. Good job. Tate Nelson. Tadman James Nettles. Dakota Lee Nesnansky. Deanna Wynn. Kim Wynn. Peter Wynn. Corbin Curtis Nielsen. Ishimwe Noella. Peyton Jane Norling. Audrey Normand. Dane Henry Olson. Ruby Olivia Olson. Joyce Omari. Maria Fernanda Ordóñez Vera. Anna Oriel Papanastos. I got more. Elizabeth Kohler. Katya Kolinich. Aiden Fisher Kopp. Miranda Page. Talon Lane Palmquist. Attaboy, babe. Skylar Raymond Paulson. Gayla Epa. Jazera Navarro Pedroza. Ella Perez. Shelby Ray Perkins. Logan Warren Perry. Austin Otto Peterson. Jacob David Peterson.
Thank you.
Asamani Phillips. Levi Clifford Phillips.
Thank you.
Logan Pittman. Xander Pixler. Donald Jack Polinchek. Jaylee Leanne Polsky. Cooper Powell. Attaboy, attaboy.
Thanks.
Kalea Tilamai Prescott. Brennan Preby. Almost done. Darson Suba. Morrow Dylan Rayon. Leah Rahani. Jethro Donovan Renberg. Mason Richard. Ryan Campos Richards. Marcus Richardson. Daniela Alejandra Rivera. Ivan Joana Rivero Arias. Luisa Moran Aragon. Isabella Sofia Mustetti Oprea. Epiphany Morlock.
Anthony Roberts. Sage Wynn Rowe. Cherry Nicole Chippen Rogers. Zangel Romero. Aiden Antonio Rosas. Zion Rose. Davis William Roth. Benson Eugene Roundy. Congratulations. Darwin Grant Pagulian Roy III. Connor Grant Russell. Luis Angel Salas Calcanas. Good job. Thank you. Logan Joseph Sally. Good job. Samantha Celeste Salinas. Good job. Natalie Salyer. Sienna Lynn Sangray. Mason William Seville. Nice job.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Joe Seville. Ashley Rose Savory. Daniel J. Shine. Carson Schultz. Kylie Shannon Schwartz. Rory Schwenson. Piper Lynn Searle. Good job. Mallory Anne Marie Shackley. Braden Shepard. Jedediah Sherfick. Troy Michael Showerman. Preston John Smith. Jameson Soledad. Scott Allen Southworth. You did it. Zane Michael Southworth. Emma Spencer. Olivia Celeste Stamfley. Lakai Stanger. Evan Ray Stans. Sean Austin Stansberry. Olivia Dawn Stanton. Hayden Michael Steely. It's all good. Malia Stenvik. McKenna Aisha Sterling. Chance Dawkins Stiles. Rima Ragesh. Sujal Rai. Alora Rampton. Cambry Stites. William Struloff. Davin William Stewart. Amina Sulich. Atira Suresh. Trevor Dane Swan. Caitlin Swanson. Keith Swenson. Weedong Tan. Luke Aaron Tanner. Ayla Taylor. Alexander Terzik. Anila Terziki. Atlee Thielemeyer. Nora Christine Thompson. Chandra Thewison. Ella Thewison. Leah Suzanne Thewison. Madeline Thewison. Eliana Tia. Jaden Walters Belton. Caden Jude Warren. Joshua Daniel Walkup. Aiden Webb. Caitlin Joe Webb. Leland Daniel Webb. Joseph Douglas Weber. James Way. Joseph Welker, Jr. Elise Christie Westbrook. Jenna Lynn White. Jessie Ann Wilhite. Elise Claire Simonton. Courtney London Simon. Mia Autumn Sarachman. Mia Sloan. Callie Smith. Pepper Jill Smith. Chase Tibbetts. Charlie Allison Todd. Gabriela Torres Fernandez. Brianna Michelle Tritle. Carter Tergoose. Abigail Rose Jane Turner. Christoph Paul Turton II. Marina Vasquez Sena. Daphne Williams. Harrison Williams. Nice job. Jackson Robert Sullivan Williams. Aaliyah Wilson. Andre Wilson. Michaela Danae Wilson. Parker Cole Wilson. Olivia Grace Wing. Mackenzie Lois Withers. Mitchell Witters. Good job, Mitchell. Alize Wolf. Isabel Lynn Wright. Lucy Renee Wrigley. Jason Wu. Mustafa Yasser. Richard Clinton York. Kendra Mary Leilani Youngblood. Lola Young Carlson. Mina Abigail Jean-Louis Zom. And last but not least, Victoria Zimmerman.
Special thanks once again to our amazing counselors. That's not easy to come up here and read all those names. Special thanks to our counselors. Thank you. We appreciate you. It's time to make all of this official. You've heard me say it. You've also heard Paige say it. Once a patriot, always a patriot. Please welcome me in bringing up former principal of Centennial High School and your superintendent, Dr. Derek Bubb.
All right, Patriots, here we go. Chairwoman Frazier, members of the Board of Trustees, in accordance with the laws of the state of Idaho, and on behalf of Principal Robarge, our teaching professionals, and the support staff of West Ada School District, it is my honor as Superintendent of Schools to certify on this 21st day of May 2025 that the graduates seated before you have met all state and local requirements for graduation and are hereby presented for the awarding of their high school diplomas. Congratulations, Patriots. It is both my personal and professional pleasure that I present this year's graduating class, Centennial High School, class of 2025. Congratulations.
Congratulations, students. You are just about there. Before the playing of the alma mater, please help me by recognizing ICCU Arena once again for being a terrific host this afternoon. I would also like to thank the Jostens representatives for taking care of the cap and gown needs of our student needs prior to the ceremony. And we also need to recognize Dorian Photography for capturing these moments for us through pictures. You'll get those shortly. Thank you, Dorian. To the class of 2025, you did an outstanding job this afternoon. I commend all of you for how you handled yourself with the presentation of the diplomas. As expected, you did a great job. This time, I'd like to welcome you guys all, and let's please stand, join hands for the playing of the Centennial High School alma mater for the last time as a group together as a class of 2025. If anyone would like to follow along, the words are located on the back of the digital program. At this time, please help me in welcome your ASB President, Davis Roth.
Students, would you please remain standing for the tassel ceremony? Graduates, you may now move your tassel from right to left and consider yourself a 2025 graduate of Centennial High School. Congratulations, you may toss your cap.
At this time, parents on the floor, if you could stay seated, we are going to let the graduates exit. Parents and guardians and family on the floor, stay seated. Graduates exit. Class of 2025, once again, congratulations.